Salman Rushdie, first and foremost, is a very great writer. They are not thick on the ground. There are many writers. There are a few great writers.
A few times in your life, if you're very, very lucky, you encounter something. It could be a book, it could be another work of art, it could be a person that gives you a renewed sense of what's possible. And Midnight's Children was that for me.
I admire his incredible productivity. It's really, really hard to write. And so just the fact that he's able to continue to write beautiful books is astounding.
So I began to get a bad smell in my nose, and I thought this must be the odor of those fabled and legendary unclean creatures. What's their name? Prawns.
The worlds he creates have 6 dimensions. You know, you really can feel the sultriness or the sleekness or the stinkiness. So the physicality of his words is what appeals to me about his work most of all.
No book resembles completely the last book. There's always some attempt to advance the imagination, to expand the imagination, to include different kinds of voices. And that's connected to his life as a citizen of the world.
Salman writes the kinds of books that you can't help but passionately engage with. And sometimes that engagement is complicated. You know, sometimes it's actually anger, sometimes it's frustration, sometimes it's, you know, wanting to yelp with joy or mail the book to a friend halfway around the world. Sometimes it's wanting to throw the book halfway across a room.
Smile.
Salman's a very kind person, and older I get, the more I appreciate that, just kindness to other people.
I think because Salman lives his life with such joy, and he goes out and has fun and sees people and all the rest, we forget. It's a very recent phenomenon. We forget that he was writing and living under the ultimate penalty. He lived for a period under the threat of death, simply because of his act of self-expression. And he endured that and lived through it with absolute integrity and bravery. And it's something that every writer should remember and be grateful for. I don't think there are enough garlands for Salman Rushdie. He really deserves our thanks, both as readers and as citizens.